Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Ollie and Emily from Vanlife Conversions, and in this video we'll take you on a van tour of our latest conversion called Finley.
Finley is a Citroen Relay L3H2 and is based on our very first van that we ever converted, with a fixed bed layout and an L-shaped sofa.
Looking at the external features of this van, it's got a 360 watt solar panel on the roof, 2 roof lights to allow for ventilation. Underneath the van there's underslung water tanks, both fresh and waste, and a 30 litre underslung LPG tank. This van can go fully off-grid for weeks at a time. But let's take a look inside and show you around. Above the cab area we've got this parcel shelf, which is really good for additional storage. And what we've done is we've attached this curtain onto the parcel shelf, so in the evening you can pull the curtain across, which has a blackout effect and adds to the privacy. The customer has opted to keep the double bench seat in the front of the vehicle, so that this vehicle can travel and accommodate 3 people. And looking at low level, we've got our standard storage step, complete with low level LEDs. And this here is a small LPG alarm, just for additional safety.
So behind the driver's seat we have installed a shower cubicle into this van. Let me show you inside. So as you can see, we've made a white shower cubicle with a really nice half-height tiled wall. This gives a really nice homely feel and just adds an extra bit of luxury to this van conversion. The customer here has opted for a chemical toilet, so this is a Thetford porta potty. You can see at the bottom of the shower cubicle we have run a heat vent from the Truma Combi into the shower room, and this is a really nice feature because it helps keep the shower room dry and gives extra warmth. So moving back in the van, you can see the kitchen here. So on the kitchen worktop we've got a small sink and a brushed copper tap, and we've got a Thetford triplex. This is a really nice piece of kit because it's a 3-in-1. You've got a 3-burner hob, an oven and a grill, and the rest of the kitchen is mainly storage. So we've got a small cutlery drawer here, a cupboard for the bin, and a big pots and pans drawer. There's also this really neat little cupboard here which is ideal for things like chopping boards. And above the kitchen we've got some overhead storage. So this is storage, and on this side we have all of the heating controls. So in this overhead where the heating controls are, you'll see the Truma control panel. Now the heating and hot water system in this van is run from a Citroen Combi Boiler, and they're really great pieces of kit because you've got both appliances in one. So it helps save space and they're just really efficient, so we really like them. Next to that you've got the gas monitor, so all of the Truma Combi is run off the LPG gas, which is a refillable bottle underslung under the van, and you can turn it on inside by just pressing this button here.
For the seating arrangement, we've gone for an L-shaped sofa. In this large box, we have a 32 litre compressor fridge, which is really efficient and very quiet. We like this shaped sofa because during the day you can sit back and look out the window into nature, and in the evening when you're having dinner, you can move this centre box out and sit opposite one another when you're dining. This is done by using the Lagoon style table mount, which is on this box here. And to unhook the middle box, which is movable, there's a cabin hook on the front and a bolt inside the box. When you move this centre box out, it can form a single bed which is 180 centimetres long, so that third passenger can settle in for the night. The electrics in this van consist of 200 amp hours of AGM batteries, which are stored in the garage space. This is the 12 volt control panel, so you can isolate all the circuits by pressing this power button here, and check the level of your AGM batteries by pressing this button here. You can also switch on your water pump and check your water tank level. We also have a double socket in the living space, which is powered by a 1000 watt inverter. In this box seat we've got our trimmer Combi Boiler, and to access this it's just a bin lid. So looking inside you can see the boiler itself. It's a really nice piece of kit with multiple functions. It can also run off 240 mains when you're on electric hookup if you want to save your gas, but it's really efficient as it does both the heating of the water and of the room. In the back of the boiler there's multiple outlets, so you can run vent ducts into the living space, the shower and the garage. The customer has opted for this rustic oak butcher block style worktop and table. This is the first time we've used this worktop in any of our conversions, and it's been really nice to work with and it gives such a great feel. But this table is coupled with the Lagoon table mount, which is a favourite of ours because it gives really good versatility inside a van conversion. Set up like this, the table can be used for additional prep space when you're doing your food, but it can also move around to suit your dining experience.
So at the back of the van we have a fixed double bed. This is 6 foot by 4 foot, so just slightly smaller than your standard double, and it's really nice having a fixed bed because it means, one, you don't have to make it every day, and the best part about van life is just waking up and opening the back doors and having breakfast in bed with a view. So at the head of the bed we have 2 reading lights, and these are dimmable lights, and they also have a USB in on both lights so you can charge your phone whilst you're in bed. And there's also a separate USB charger here. So above the bed we also have this roof light, and this is really nice because you can stargaze at night, and it also has a built-in fly screen and a blind. At the foot of the bed we also have some overhead storage in these overhead cupboards where you can store things like clothes and your baggage.
As you can see, there's a super large garage in this van. There's loads of space if you want to bring along some adventure gear, but the garage also houses some of the electrical components. This is the battery box, which has 2 100 amp hour AGM batteries inside, which power all the leisure systems. We've got a 1000 watt inverter, which goes to a double socket in the living space, a smart solar MPPT, which is connected to the solar panels on the roof, which charges your batteries, and then we've got the Sargent power supply unit, which is your 12 volt and 240 volt fuse board.
We tried to put some personal touches in our van conversions for our customers, and the owner of this van has just got a new puppy, so we've installed these dog tie points to the garage and also one by the sliding door. Thanks for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed this van tour.
Please, if you did like it, like and subscribe to our channel for more van life conversions content.
Thanks.